alright.
Why, do we need to do laundry?
Yeah.
What happened?
There's an explosion.
There was an explosion in the bathroom? What happened?
Toilet water.
What did you do?
I tried to flush it.
Well, I was filling it with 50 gallons of water.
Yeah.
You're my mess. I love you.
I love you too.
Hey, so I got a request to do a video about how I hook up my water system to the Nautilus. And this is Brad. He owns number 77, right?
77.
G77, and he is right across. I'll show you. He's right across over there. And we kind of linked up, and I wanted to do this video, and I invited him to come over and hang out, maybe video part of it for us. So we're going to cover trying to get the black tank to go to zero. You got yours to go to zero when? A couple days ago?
A couple days ago, it was zero for about 5 minutes. Yeah.
5 minutes, yeah. So we're going to do a reverse flush. I got this little setup that we're going, but first I'm going to show the Nautilus system and how we have that working and what my sequence is for that. All right, so I got this idea from Chad and Tara on changing lanes, and I really like these because it lets me monitor exactly how much water I'm putting in. This is my black tank flush, and this is my city water. So I found out, like in my last video, I said I found out that I put this on the outside on the faucet and it froze and this broke. So I had to buy a new one. And if you're not familiar with the way Brinkley does it, they have a hose that's on a reel back there, and it's about 50 foot of hose, and it runs out to your city water connection. From the reel, you have this hose that comes into your city water connection. So this is the one where your water comes in, and then it loops through here and then comes up and goes in. So that's how we monitor how many gallons that we've used. Like since we've been here, well, that's going to be a lot, but 691 gallons is what this meter is reading. So this is your black tank flush, and I have a separate hose for that. I just got one of these stretchy hoses, and I leave this connected all the time, and I'll show you how I use that later. But we'll go ahead and hook it up. Right here I have a standard, just a brass Y that I put on the city water when we get here. This is the other end of that hose that's on a reel, and then this is where I hook up my black water when this thing wants to work right. So I make sure it's secure, and then what I do is I leave this off and I turn this on to make sure it's not going to pop off. It didn't, so we're good to go. I can control it from here and here as well as back in the bay. But first we're going to do the back flush. That was something that I had talked to Brad about doing, and I kind of hodgepodge this together. I'll show you. I already had this because I tried to do a flush and it didn't work, but I went today and bought this at Walmart, which is a Camco valve, and that's supposed to allow me to back flush water into the black tank. So first thing we're going to do is drain it all, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I knew this was going to be a crapshoot. It's going really slow. It says I'm at 9 gallons. Yeah, it says I'm at 9.5 gallons, but Brad said that's running really slow. So he went to go get his actual Flush King. I was trying to save $1 because I already owned this and already had this valve. So I figured if I just bought this, it would do the same as the Flush King. So I'm gonna keep going until he comes back with the Flush King, and then we'll go from there. See how it looks. All right, so we're gonna do a 30-gallon attempt. Let's see, it's almost at 30. So we're gonna shut this one off. Then shut this one off. I guess that was a backflow preventer. That was interesting. And then we'll open this and see what we get. Looks like pretty clean water. Alright, flush one. Still says 2/3. It's in the red. Gray is full as well. We'll drain that one. Alright. So Brad was nice enough to loan me his Flush King, and we're up to 40 gallons. So let's see what it looks like this time.
Yeah, turn the blue. Turn the blue.
It should be off.
Make it.
Is it off?
Yep.
Yep. Alright. Hopefully I can still pull this. It's pretty clean.
Yeah, it really is.
See what we get at the end. Alright, that one came out pretty clean, so we're going to do the standard black tank flush through the little sprayer thing, right?
See how it goes.
Yeah. I don't know how powerful that sprayer is though.
I don't have a ton of faith in it.
No. All right, we're at 40, doing it the old way, so we'll see how this works. I usually just leave that on. Both valves are open. It's still pretty clean.
Hey, we're doing laundry tomorrow, right?
Why, do we need to do laundry?
Yeah.
What happened?
There's an explosion.
There was an explosion in the bathroom?
The
What
toilet
happened?
water.
What did you do?
I tried to flush it.
While I was filling it with 50 gallons of water.
Yeah.
You're my mess, I love you.
I love you too.
Alright, so Brad and I did a 50-gallon flush from the top, and I don't know if that's going to focus or not. There it is. Look, it went to 1/3. So we're going to do one more 50-gallon from the top. See how it goes. Fifth flush. Couple little tiny pieces of toilet paper. Other than that, it's clean water. Looks pretty clean. I don't know. We'll see what we get. We're here fighting this tank issue. And Brad just made a good point. What did you say about the 2024? Say it again.
It's 2024. We have rockets autonomously landing on drone ships in the ocean. And we can't have functioning tank sensors.
No tank sensors function in any RV. Let's put our money, NASA, let's put our money where it really matters. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
SpaceX, come on, man. Let's get some good sensors going. Well, we got it down to 1/3. Bunch of flushes. So now I'm gonna add the 10 to 12 gallons that I usually add just to keep water in there so it never dries out fully. And I guarantee you think it's gonna go back to 2/3 immediately?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna go back to 2/3. We will see. I got 3 gallons of water in there and it jumped right back to 2/3 immediately. So, well, at least we know it's spotless and it's clean inside there. Once again, here's our hose that goes to the black water flush, and this is our city water hose. And I keep that one in there, and I hook it up to a quick connect there, and a quick connect over here. So thanks for coming to the Ross and Brad black tank experiment. Wouldn't you call it an experiment?
Sure.
We tried. Yeah, we got it down to 1/3. We're gonna keep working on that, see what else we can come up with. Till next time, take it easy.